Hi there, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com. And today I want to talk about building a six-figure business as an entrepreneur. There aren't very many six-plus figure business owners out there. Believe it or not, did you know that only 5% of the U.S. population, and that's an old statistic, only 5% are making over six figures. So if you are jumping into your business or you've been in your business for a while now and you think it's going to be easy to get to six figures, you might be a little mistaken. It took me years to get to that level in my business, and it took a lot of training, a lot of investment in myself and my own learning from other entrepreneurs. I learned from other business owners and entrepreneurs who were already at the six-figure or plus level, so that I could learn what they did and what the mistakes that they make so I didn't have to make them. And this is really the golden key to being an entrepreneur, is learning from other entrepreneurs who've been there, done that, and have been where you are and now are much more successful than you. And that's where you want to invest your money. Seriously, this is what I did. This is what many of my peers and my mentors and my coaches have done. And the people that I see that are making six-plus figures in their business are the ones investing in themselves. It's not as easy as you think to figure this out yourself. You're not going to be able to listen to free teleclasses and read ebooks and really get a handle on all the things you need to do in your business, from the operations to the structure to the online technology and the marketing and the copywriting and the messaging in order to attract your right clients. And what are all the different marketing strategies? I use over 20 different marketing strategies in my business every month. And how to build a team, because you're not going to get there by yourself. And you need to invest in your team usually before you can afford it, before you're making the money. Otherwise, it may not happen. This is why there's only 5% of the U.S. population out there making over six figures in their own business, because it takes work, it takes decisive action, and it takes real motivation and getting serious about building a business that's profitable, okay? If you want to just have a hobby business, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't think you're going to go get six figures by just half-assing it your way through, okay? You really need to get serious and learn what it is you need to learn, and you probably need to learn it from people who've been there and done that. That's what I did. That's what I do now for other entrepreneurs. I mean, it makes sense that you don't go to a coach that's making less or the same as you. You want to go to a coach that's making more. So I want to give you a little tip. The thing that I like to talk about most when I work with these business owners and entrepreneurs like yourself who really want to build a profitable business and know that there's no plan B, there's no back plan, there's no going back to a job. You are doing what you're doing and because you have a passion and you are meant to be doing this. Then you need to have real clarity on what it is you're selling, promoting, how you're speaking to, who your clients are, and what they're going to benefit from by working with you in whatever capacity you choose to work, whether you're selling products, programs, one-on-one or live events, it doesn't matter, but you have to have complete clarity with what you're selling. Otherwise, you're not going to have the confidence to go out and ask for it and tell somebody that it's perfect for them and they should invest with you, right? So getting the clarity around what you're doing and how you're doing it and how much you're charging is so important. And that's one thing that I see that entrepreneurs flail around with because they aren't really sure, or they compare themselves to other people who maybe aren't even as motivated or serious in their business, and they price themselves that way. Most of you are undervaluing your own self-worth. You're not charging enough. And if you could learn to get more clarity, you'll have more confidence to charge more about what you're worth, and you'll get it, you'll see. And that will increase your confidence, which should then increase your rates, which increases your profit, and it just goes on and on and on. Now, this isn't easy, okay? Building a six-figure business is probably the hardest thing I've ever done, seriously. But I'm so glad I pushed forward and pushed through those limiting beliefs I had and the head trash saying, oh, who do you think you are, right? And I pushed through that, and I just kept taking action and having complete faith in myself that I knew it would work out in the end, and it has. And don't get me wrong, I'm not done. There's never an end to being an entrepreneur. You will always have new ideas. You will continue evolving in your business, and that's the fun part, people. So if you think you're going to get to six figures and then be done and it's smooth sailing, think again, because that's when the fun starts. But I would love to show you and talk with you more about how this can help you. I can do that in a complimentary strategy session to see if or how it's a good fit for you, to work with me. And I have all different kinds of levels on which you can work, from the low-end group programs to the training online to one-on-one and even live events. So you can go fill out a questionnaire, and you do want to take some time to fill this out because there's some really important questions on this page that most business owners never even pay attention to. You never think about answering these questions. And so just filling out the questionnaire alone is so important. Okay, so go to the page on my website. It's called askkat.biz, askkat.biz. Go there now, fill it out, and I'll be in touch to set up a time where we can actually have a conversation to see where you are, where you want to go, what's stopping you, what are your challenges, and you can decide if you're ready to make that jump and really learn how to build a successful, profitable business. Okay? I'll talk to you soon.